Okay, so I'm back, round two. I just feel like venting. I've cried enough. I feel like everything is just horrible. My life is horrible. Everything is horrible. I am really trying not to cry because it just seems as if nothing good ever happens to me. Nothing. It's one struggle after another, one messed up situation after another. And it seems as if the people that you're supposed to be able to depend on, you can't. And it's bad when you can't trust anybody with your feelings in your heart, you know. And I know everybody got that black sheep of the family. Well, I'm the black sheep in my family. Okay, I am the straight to your face. I don't give a flying F how you feel. I can tell you where to go, how to get there, and make sure you don't come back. I'm the bold one in the family. But nobody ever tried to figure out why I have to be that way. I have to protect myself, you know. When everybody you come in contact with hurts you, constantly hurts you, it's like a mess up situation. When you're no one's priority, you're like everyone's afterthought. Like, oh crap, we forgot such and such is in the house. Oh crap, we forgot to tell such and such we cooked. And I'm like, damn, I brought the food. At least y'all would have told me the food was done. You see what I'm saying? When everything you do is wrong. And it seems like you question God, like, why am I here? Why I couldn't just stay up in heaven, not even know about this world? Why am I here? You know? And it's like you have to wonder. It seems like everything I do, I fail. Everything I touch, I fail. Everything I try to accomplish, I fail. So then you just stop trying. It's like, okay, try to go to get a job. For years. 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 That's how I've always been self-employed. People never understand. Why are you always self-employed? Because you try to go out there and get a job. You can't. You know? Why you don't ever go out? Why you don't ever hang with nobody? Who's to hang with? I got one friend who has a husband and a bunch of kids. She could barely get out the damn house. You know? Oh, why don't you hang out with your sisters? Because they got a man. People are like, oh, but they got a man. That ain't got nothing to do with you. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. One got a husband, one got a boyfriend, so I'm not anyone's priority anymore. Or, damn, I not technically think about it, never was anyone's priority. You know? And so you think about it, and it's like, damn, nobody thinks about me. Like, if I die, I have this theory that when I move back out of my mom's house and I get my place, when I'm gonna die alone in the house with my dogs, when I get some dogs, and that they're gonna find me in the house, dead in my bed or dead on the floor. And it'll be a while before anybody finds me. And, you know, my friend was like, don't think like, I have one best friend. And she was like, don't think like that. And I'm like, think about it. They forget I'm in the house now. So imagine when I move back out and I'm on my own. You know, I'm gonna be found dead on the floor some damn where in my bed. And everybody's like, oh, don't think that way. And it's like, but you have to. When no one gives a fuck about you, when no one cares about you, it's like, dang, you know? It's like, why? Am I not worth anything to anybody to the point where My mom chooses her husband over me. My sister chooses their man over me. Everybody chooses something or another over me. Hell, it seems like God has chosen everyone else in the world besides me. And I've, like I had to tell my mom, like, you wonder why I don't come out the room. I don't bother y'all. You wonder why I take my stuff in my room and I stay in my room and I don't bother anybody. Y'all don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? When you have to beg your sisters to do things with you and spend time with you, it's not a good feeling. So I stop. I stop asking, you know? And this guy the other day, we're texting and everything's cool. And he asked to come over. So I'm like, okay. He never showed up. He was like, it was supposed to be 7:30. Went from 7:30 to, he was like 8:30 because he's doing something for his dad. So I'm like, okay. Never showed up. And I was like, okay, I get it. I take the hint. I won't contact you again. You know. And it's like, damn, people walk all over you, but the second you get them your ass to kiss, then you're wrong. The second you start being that bitch, you're wrong. It's like, damn, am I that worthless? That you can't respect my feelings, you can't respect my time, you can't respect me as a person. But the second I turn around and I start being that bitch, all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, black women are angry and crazy, or something of that sort. You know, it's like God created women to just get broken, or He created me to just keep getting broken again and again and again, to the point I don't trust anybody. I don't want to be around anybody. I'd rather just stay to myself. You know, you think that people like the world is your oyster, it is what you make it. Okay, I've tried. I'm 34 and I've tried so many times. I can't try no more. You know, you think that your family is going to be your support system. And I remember my mom telling me that she loves me because God says she has to. And she's like, we don't know if we're going to get the angry such and such or the other such and such. And it's like, stop doing stuff to piss me off. Why is it okay for y'all to keep doing shit to me, but I'm not allowed to react to anything you do? I have to see the man that violated me. I have to see him every day. You know, my mother tried to kill herself when she was pregnant with me. And I didn't find that out till she wrote a book and made it public. Who the fuck does that? Who does that to their child? She invests her time and energy into making sure my older sister succeeded. She spent her time and energy in making sure my younger sister succeeded. And being the middle child, she didn't spend her time and effort and energy in making sure I succeed. And I'm not saying that the reason why I'm a failure is because of her, because once you reach a certain age, you are accountable for your own actions, true enough. But it's like, damn. When your mother finds you worthless from the beginning, before you even made it, when you're in conception, when you're still in the womb, and she finds you worthless then. And then once you're here, your dad finds you worthless. Your biological dad finds you worthless. And then it's like your sisters find you worthless. It's like the people are close to you find you worthless. It's like, what the fuck do you do? What do you do? And I'm lost. I don't know what to do. You can't get a job anywhere because you're not bilingual. You know, you can't get a job or you can't do this because of anything. And even Walmart, which is like one of the most busted places from what everybody's saying, it's like one of the most easiest places to get into. You can literally bust in and get a job. I tried. The guy was like, "You're hired," and just wait for the orientation call. It's been a month. That call never came. So it's like, okay, now what do you do? I just want to get financially straight and get my own place and just be away from everybody because it's too hard to be worthless to everybody, to not even be an afterthought to everybody, to not, for people not to care about you. And it's getting so close to Christmas, and I've already prepared myself to just stay in my room. Like, literally print a note and stick it on the door. Do not disturb.